3 years after the events of Rush Hour 2, Chinese Ambassador Solon Han, with Chief Inspector Li from the Hong Kong police force as his bodyguard, is preparing to address the World Criminal Court in Los Angeles. He plans to reveal crucial information about the Triads, a powerful crime syndicate, while LAPD Detective James Carter, now reduced to a traffic cop, is busy handing out tickets. As Han is about to disclose the identity of a mysterious figure known as Shai Shen, someone of great importance to the Triads, an assassin shoots him. Li chases down the shooter, but hesitates when he discovers that the assassin is his long-lost foster brother, Kenji. This moment of hesitation allows Kenji to escape, and Carter, arriving too late, witnesses the aftermath. Ambassador Han survives the attempt on his life and is hospitalized. His daughter, Su Young, pleads with Li and Carter to find the man behind the attack. She directs them to a kung fu studio where her father left an important envelope. However, they soon learn that the Triads have already ransacked the place and are heading to the hospital to finish the job, killing Han and Su Young. Li and Carter rush back to the hospital just in time to stop a group of assassins. After a chaotic fight, they interrogate one of the hitmen with the help of Sister Agnes, a nun who speaks fluent French. With Su Young's life still in danger, they take her to the French embassy and leave her with Varden Reynard, the French ambassador and head of the World Criminal Court. But before long, a car bomb nearly kills Reynard and Su Young, forcing Li and Carter to travel to Paris to dig deeper into the Triads' plans. In Paris, they endure an awkward introduction with the local police and encounter a quirky, anti-American cab driver named George, who unwillingly becomes their chauffeur. They follow clues to a Triad hideout, where Carter meets a nightclub performer named Genevieve, and Li faces off against a deadly assassin named Jasmine. Carter saves Li from being killed, but the duo is captured by Kenji's men shortly after. Kenji, now head of the Triads, offers to let Li and Carter go if they leave Paris. However, Li refuses, demanding protection for Han and Su Young. After a brief struggle, they escape, but tensions flare between the two partners. Li tells Carter he's not his brother, mirroring the relationship he has with Kenji, and tries to continue the mission alone. Hurt, Carter decides to leave, but soon gets back on track after spotting Genevieve and following her. Meanwhile, Li learns from Renard that Shai Shen isn't a person. It's a list of all the top Triad leaders. Genevieve, the nightclub performer, turns out to be Han's informant and the key to the list, as the names are tattooed on the back of her head. If the Triads capture her, she'll be beheaded. With her life in jeopardy, Li and Carter vow to protect her. After saving Genevieve from an attack by Jasmine, they return to their hotel only to be betrayed by Renard, who reveals he's been working with the Triads all along. Kenji then kidnaps Su Young and demands a trade for Genevieve. Li, accompanied by Carter, agrees to meet him at the Eiffel Tower. In a tense showdown, Li and Kenji engage in a sword fight, with both falling into a safety net. When the net is cut, Li tries to save Kenji, but Kenji, touched by Li's loyalty, lets himself fall to his death. At the same time, Carter fights off Kenji's henchmen, saves Su Young, and kills Jasmine in a brutal showdown inside an elevator shaft. After the dust settles, Renard tries to turn the tables on them by threatening Genevieve, but George, the cab driver, surprises everyone by shooting Renard in the back, killing him. As the police arrive, the bumbling Parisian commissaire Ravi attempts to take credit for everything, but Li and Carter knock him out with a synchronized punch before leaving the scene, dancing to Edwin Starr's War in celebration of their victory. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like and subscribe for more cinematic deep dives.